As far as drugs used in ADHD, the drugs used in ADHD have been for a long time amphetamine-like drugs. The primary one is methylphenidate, marketed in the States as Ritalin, and the classic side effect of psychostimulants should be agitation, restlessness, insomnia, and cardiovascular toxicity from too much norepinephrine would be a classic too. How can I give drugs that cause agitation, that cause restlessness, in someone who has attention deficit and is already hyper? Well, this is the idea. We're not looking at the occasional use of an amphetamine to get a high here. We're looking at the chronic, continuous administration of amphetamines. And the whole idea, once again, is if you are constantly increasing norepi, dopamine, serotonin, what will happen downstream to the receptors? Well, the receptors should downregulate, should desensitize, and the endpoint is, after a few days of use of the amphetamine, to actually tone down the effect of these neurotransmitters that are excitatory in our brain. Atomoxetine is another approach that is a little bit more novel, which is to selectively block reuptake to norepinephrine. All of these drugs have the potential for cardiovascular toxicity. They increase norepi. And certainly one aspect of these treatments is that chronic administration of stimulants should never be abruptly stopped, since the withdrawal would be characterized by severe depression. Severe depression with potential suicidal ideation, and it's not unheard of that people start stopping methylphenidate cold turkey, that is all of a sudden, would end up committing suicide. So always taper the dose of drugs that are used chronically. This concludes Chapter 7 about drugs used for depression, for bipolar disease, and for ADHD.